The book that changed my life is called Reality Transurfing. It's the reason why I live the life of my dreams. Very successful life, have the Rolexes, being able to travel wherever I want, take my family wherever I want. Reality Transforming, it's a Russian book, I believe, changed the way I thought about my actions and the life that I wish to pursue. And just to give you a bit more context, not to bore you with like the nitty gritty of the book and the reason why it changed my life, is that there's a concept called lifelines in that book, and the actions that you do every single day drive you in a certain direction, right? If and then the best way to kind of explain it, if all you do all day is eat Cheetos, watch movies, do nothing with your life, inevitably in 10 years you're going to be fat, lonely, and poor. But now, on the other hand, let's say you're working every day, you're working every day to grow your business in the gym, everything. 10 years from now, you're going to eventually end up in a very successful position. So that's like the concept of lifelines, that the actions you take today that determine your destiny, right? And it was very interesting because like sometimes people like to overcomplicate, like what is it? What do you have to do to be successful? What do you have to do to be an actor? Or what do you got to do to be a celebrity or to do this and that? Just take the actions necessary to accomplish that outcome. Right? We all have fucking millions and millions and millions of destinies, right? You could become this, you could become this, you could become this, you could become this. It all depends on your action. And whatever you decide today will decide your future. But you can always deviate from that end outcome depending on your current actions, right? And it could play to your benefit, but also go against you, right? If you're true in the fucking gym, you might be fucking elite shape, but you might sacrifice too many things in the process, which means 10 years from now, you're in fucking elite shape, but you're lonely, right? You have no friends because you sacrificed it all. And you have to ask yourself, is it a price worth paying for? But anyhow, I don't want to get too in the fucking nitty gritty of this. Read the book, Reality Transurfing. It kind of opens your eyes in the aspect of lifelines and what it actually takes to be successful and how you can manifest that life with the right actions, right? Anything is possible. And as a human being, think of it as parallel universes. Every single action you take can take you to a different parallel universe where you're maybe an astronaut, where you're maybe a firefighter, where you're a rich young man, or where you retire your parents. There's a gazillion lifelines out there, all dependent on your actions today.